Make sure I'm online here. Okay. Fuck, I can't see this big ass glare. Why is it changing the fucking cleats? No weather.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see who can claim Big Apple bragging rights. It's the New York Jets and the New York Giants, and it's all up next.
The first contest played here is still the highest attended game in NFL history.
The fuck? That's part of the clarity. Oh, okay. I thought the damn top of that open dome or whatever was the scout for a second. It would be so hard to do that in a game mode. I mean, the presentation's what, an extra minute? And both players would have the chance to skip it if they want. Don't I have that shit turned off? First of all, playing all pro. Zero. How am I still able to hear the fucking music? Wait a minute. On the field. I should. Okay, here we go. Stadium speaker. Yeah, I mean, we really don't need to hear any of the. Wait, referee penalties? You telling me you wouldn't hear the referee talk? Wow, that's bullshit. So we wouldn't be able to hear the referee. That's fucked up. Referee whistle. Yeah, we really don't need to hear. All we need to hear is the whistle, and then see like the referee's hand signal for the penalty. Whatever.
Coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket. Either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Enough build up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go.
Wait, I was gonna say, yeah, I forgot who I am. Am I the Giants? So I have to return to like.
And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael.
Let's go with a blitz here, edge blitz, just in case it's a run or a quarterback keeper.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. Hey, middle. 13.
Yeah. Good job. So if it's an RPO, it's a run, quick pass, we might not give up. That's the key. Like, are they gonna have quick pass concept, or are they gonna have a standard, intermediate or deep pass?
8 yards to go. Let's see
Maybe
how they
might
approach the second
actually.
down.
Hey, say hi. Say hi.
Lamar now from the gun.
That's the thing about certain formations. Some plays have return routes, which are so easy to throw. Whether it's man or zone, if it's a zone blitz, one of those routes are open.
Middle.
Take a risk and put
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right?
They're on the screen.
And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on foot.
Yes.
And they've got him behind the line.
Let's see if we did have basically the front to stop that. Yeah, we did. They ran it to the side that had more, so. And they used a wide receiver to block here. And not only that, barely let him set. So you got like inside zone split run here. The tight end is going out the block like whoever's coming in, whoever's blitzing. And then they're leaving the wide receiver here. Like a better play call would have been a play action.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
What is it?
Completes this one to Chase. And he's able to get it past midfield and down.
What do they say? Population to the ball.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well,
We got to be smarter too when we do have them in certain third downs. You know, it's more of a pass situation because sometimes we're still worried about Derrick Henry. We're still worried about, or sometimes we don't know it's like a 3rd and 6, 3rd and 8.
Jackson now on
Yep.
third.
Okay. Got it.
Someone stepped in. It's
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's a 3rd down anyway. I think. That's the thing about those 2 thirds. They can play those. Because you know the underneath coverage ain't covering the corner.
Always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Beautiful.
So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. And
We
bringing them out
need
an
to know what
electrifying
we got. You know, we're using 3 quarterbacks. We're playing like a preseason game when it comes to the quarterback position. So
There's still lots of people around
when we
the
have
NFL
Wilson
that
and
believe
Fields, we
Justin
want to
Fields'
have
best
we want to
football is
cater
in front of
our
major
offense to the
believers
run.
of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best
You know,
in the game.
in the run game, you're going to get your double teams or whatever. You can still use motion. You could still run it when it's favorable too.
from the 40 on second
Ugh.
down.
I was like, if it wasn't, once I saw it wasn't going to get picked up by the other guy, I still threw it, but the throw was also like late. It was late, and it was also the wrong throw. Okay, so I'm more scared of Chris Jones than the other tackles, but to be honest, I love him. Any one of those guys could stop it. That's fun. The reason I don't like to use a lot of jet sweeps at all is really because
Don't jump. Ready?
it would have to be like zone out here. Hopefully, for it to work out. Okay. Well, I mean, if you told me I would only get a loss of 1 for risk of jet sweep, I mean, I still want to get like a 2nd and 7, and 2nd and 6 from a run, a different run, or like pass. Right here, I'm thinking like I'm gonna take a peek to see if they're in cover 2, the type of cover 2, and depending on what type of cover 2, take the underneath stuff, and if not, it's man, I'll go to pitch. I knew like I threw that one too quick. Kind of basically throw him open right there.
Here we go. We
Okay,
good.
so it looks like cover 0 right here. I was gonna use motion with him. But now that we are blocking somebody, you know what? We want to leave them on a route, so maybe let's.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken.
Let's actually take him out. Because that way, they're in position for it. Oh, yeah. I thought it was cover 0 for sure. Oh, that's a cover 4 drop, man. Cover 4s. I should have known when it was. Fuck, dude. I should have known when. If I read the left side, I know it's not cover 0.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route.
We're at the 42. Where's my play? You just showed me. Okay, so you gotta know, like, okay, for example, like, the guys on the outside here, like, him and him are probably gonna play the sideline. So, you might be able to get, like, a seam pass here.
Running back sent in motion.
Or Williams.
Go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields.
Okay. Real quickly. You can see right there. You know, they only rush 3. That's where reading the front too can help you out. Like you read the front pre-snap and then you read it, take a peek, and you're like, okay, they're only rushing 3. I can stay in here. You know, especially when this guy's being blocked out of the play, blocked out of position. You know, great fucking job, bro. Because that's probably Garrett or yep, that was Garrett. He's normally number 98, but you know we had too many numbers that we had to give out. Obviously, if I would give a 98, he would be the only player I'd give a 98. The best player with the number 98, probably. There were a lot of 97s. Nick Bosa, 8, Aiden Hutchinson, you know. So right here, it's just like what I said, like drag. So pre-snap, what did I say? I said these guys, him and him, would play the sideline, right? And they did. And if that's the case, well, why do I say that? Because you are canceling him as a read. Now, of course, you could throw him open, you know, right here. But at this point, like I said, we're going to read seam. And could we have hit in the seam? Yes. But you don't want to make a habit of it. Because whether it's open or not, I don't like to just take easy shit. So I use this seam pass underneath here. I mean, this drag route underneath here to see, like, okay, I have the seam, but I don't really like to throw those because it is going to be thrown behind him. There are times where it is incomplete, but right here I'm like, they're not doing a good job of stopping any seam pass, and I just like this one better. Because sometimes, like, I probably go off of that pre-snap, or I go off of it because I'm not expecting him to also like get out there. With that, in my opinion, is ridiculous. You know, if he's like a revert hook defender, why is he playing like over there? You know, why are they, you know what I mean? Why are they investing so much help over there? You know, it's not like I have a top receiver over there, you know.
Around the 34. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
And you know, sometimes like, you know, right here, you could say it could be a cover 2, it could be a cover 6, because it is a bigger front here, or I believe it's a 2-4 nickel. You can read this out. I was gonna I was gonna run it, and then I saw how they actually played it, and I was like, oh, okay. We could have ran it, as you can see here, because we would have been able to make a move. It might be because, you know, he's just trying to run when it catches. How many times do I throw that and use a rack?
But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%.
When you can read the defense and you have good plays, you're gonna get above the chains, and you know we don't want to live in a world where, you know, 3rd and 1, you know, 4th downs, whatever.
Another play for Fields. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton.
The thing, like, sometimes I like those options, like off group, but a lot of times, like I say, I only like it, like if I think there's a heavy blitz coming and the middle might be wide open, like I like that. But because look, like if you're trying to throw this, like you have to throw this like right now, because if you throw it now to try to set your feet and throw this, like you might still get the pass off and get it completed, but I don't recommend that. A lot of the times, this one is really easy to read because, you know, depending on what this guy's doing, you know, as you can see here, like, he's not going to get out there in time. He's getting out of the play. So, like, this curl, whatever, is there too, but, you know. I usually don't like to use these type of counter plays, but for some reason, they work if you're patient. Let's see here. Maybe one or 2 yards. Once again, we were at worst the 2nd and 10. Because we just, you know, got no gain, but we also just picked up the 1st down. If we didn't pick up the 1st down, we got sacked, we got, you know, no gain or something. It's now 3rd and 10. So.
Play action, Fields.
Oh, I'm surprised it even got out there accurately somewhat. I was gonna say they want me to go for it. I thought it was fourth down. I mean, I do like this stutter wheel, but the thing with this is I might not be able to audible out or something that I would like based off this, because they're showing heavy blitz. It could be cover 3, it could be cover 2. I'm guessing possibly a cover 6 or cover 3, ground 2. I'm reading left to right. I'm taking a quick peek to set in the middle. Hey, it's 4th and 1. You know, if I put it on his other shoulder, running inside for first. I don't like runs that have an auto motion, because you basically, once you pick the play, the only thing you can do to not run the play is call a timeout if you don't like it. So you basically have to waste the timeout. I'd rather call, like, they want me to go for it. I mean, they don't want me to go for it. We do have, what's his name? Taysom Hill here, but sometimes using motion in the run game makes it worse because you're bringing other extra defenders. I don't know why certain. Got it. I mean, he's quick. You can carry the ball enough. Okay, right here you gotta know, like, from experience, right? Sometimes when you're going quick, plays like this where I don't know if it's like I don't believe this is like a form of mesh. In my opinion, it could be like a form of mesh. It probably isn't, but you gotta know that sometimes these backs get lost, so they get blocked or whatever. So accordingly, and I'm okay. I was okay with a throwaway, you know. So see, like, Taysom Hill. It depends. It depends on the front and if they're blitzing like that too. Now it looks like they're able to run here, and it is so 2nd and 10. So we do want to make sure we get this blocked up as much as possible here. Double team him. I don't know if this works in the run game. Didn't work out too much, but like I said, it's a 2nd and 10. Like, worst case scenario, that was the worst case scenario. Best case scenario, maybe it's like a 3rd and 4. This just happens to be one of my plays. Face off this front. We might have somebody on block here, but hopefully it's, or Allen is open right away, and hopefully we can get either hits for a first down or touchdown, or Allen or Sutton close to the first. Okay.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways. Defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp.
I gotta make sure what play we got here, because what is this? This is as you can see right there, like, if we had picked that running back front and I didn't like it and I called a timeout, we would only be down to 1 timeout. Maybe I don't make that timeout call, and maybe I don't call that timeout. You know, let's say we're down 7-0 and I don't call that timeout. Well, then I run this 4th down in one play, and we end up getting stopped. You know, because I don't like it and I have to settle for it.
Here we go. We're good.
Okay, I mean, hits. Hits. Got it. I love that play. Goal line 4. Kick it. Can I get it? No.
The point after splits the uprights.
I just like it because a lot of the times, I mean, if you read like man coverage, you think it's like goal line and man coverage. You know, you could go to like corner out, or you can go to that guys look right outside. It's not in 4th and 1. You can also go to that running back. Quick, I don't even know what route that is. Weird, like it.
Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0.
So right here, we're not playing like a tournament game, but we still want to have the same thing apply here. We want to play right now medium risk, high reward. So this is kind of like the low risk, high reward. Once they pass like midfield, I want to start playing high risk, or like inside the 30, I want to play 40-30. I want to play high risk, high reward. Meaning, I might still put blitzes out there that are good to stop like a deep pass, but are going to be blitzes to make him get the ball out quick, and maybe hopefully I get the tackle or Lamar just this is a read or something. Of course, their whole playbook is open. I don't remember. Did they even get the ball? I'm sure. Did I run on the whole quarter?
First game on the ground to Jameer Gibbs. He's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. It's a pickup.
I mean, that makes total sense right there. If they're going to do that, because they could set up play action, or they can keep going it. They have enough time.
Into Henry on the inside handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap
Squat
in the
there.
That's the 2-minute warning.
That's just like in case there's a flat route or there's like out route, corner out there on the
looking for a score before halftime.
Doubles, offset weak. They might be trying to use my play, so I'm gonna go.
DC ready?
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Alpha, sit on. Sit on.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson.
I manned him up because I thought maybe he had a running back. Right. Regardless, they ended up going off for whatever reason. That doesn't enable here. If the middle's wide open, then after here, you can spy just in case. So we can take that, yeah. And then he's also gonna, that's why I put a QB spy. Because so in that situation, a QB spy will play the middle, like, a hitch, a spot, something in the middle, short middle, and it puts a little more coverage in the middle. But if the quarterback does take off, he's gonna stop playing the middle, like when whatever mobile quarterback really is running, meaning past the line of scrimmage or close to the line of scrimmage, they're gonna take off and play the quarterback. So basically, it's not really that big of a risk because they're directly like mirrored each other. The QB spy the route by the receiver, whoever the receiver was, tight end, running back, wide receiver, whatever. He's on the part of the field that's literally aligned perfectly from the quarterback, right? If it was somewhere else, that QB spy wouldn't have played him because it was perfectly aligned with the quarterback. He plays that spot route where it's supposed to be defended, and he's also got his eyes on the quarterback. So he can play that until the quarterback starts to move, and the quarterback is only going to move in that situation, in my opinion. If they're looking to run, they're not going to move, and like in real life, they'll move and try to get a defender off of their receiver, to open a receiver, but I don't think that's going to happen. If I'm using him, I'm probably taking off earlier, and maybe I get that stick wide open. I know this is definitely makeable, but
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. As they'll get together and
sometimes I call timeouts and they ended up going to a punt. So I might get a block. It's happened before, so I'll just be smart about this. If I don't get close, I'm pulling away. Hopefully nobody else does that.
This from right hash in a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead.
Time possession on offense, being smart defensively.
Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's
I did a juke to the left, and he's trying to spin me to the right. I'm telling you, my analog sticks with that.
The Jets, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. They seem likely to turn the lead into the locker room, but some points
Here,
here and a half
does look like they're going to be playing the sideline.
Fields on first down. This one's taken in by
Oh, baby.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. After a good pickup.
So right here you just say like, okay, do I think Pitts is going to get open? Do I think like Pitts will get open? If I do think that, then I block Dobbins. If I block Pitts, then that deep dagger route ain't going to be there, but keep it, block Pitts.
From the 42.
See, I'm wrong. Like sometimes,
That's incomplete.
let's see, based off their coverage that they did have. Yeah, I probably would have been open. Looks like it was even maybe a cover 2 invert or nah, cover 3. So that corner route definitely would have been open. As soon as like this is why I say like using their first movements right. I'm trying to basically scheme this running back open or try to get him open, but as soon as you see like the push off and he's getting out to another zone, to the flats, this is where you kind of stay in the pocket as long as you can, and basically at the same time here, maybe use a high bullet, you know. Maybe based off this coverage, if I did keep the zig or whatever, the zigzag, the whip, the route going to the flats, maybe he plays that first, and then I have this open here. You know.
Time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I don't really think. Okay, 3rd and 4. Okay, I thought it was like a 3rd and 1. Okay, so
Here we go, son.
this we can actually run here. Cool. But the whole thing is, do I like the run that they're giving me out of the RPO? I kind of don't.
Easy.
3rd and 4.
Set.
The give to Dobbins out of the shotgun.
Uh-huh.
They will get it up to the 44. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Looks like they
I couldn't go through another out of bounds. I didn't have that time.
Here we go, son.
Now based off this, a little tougher to run. Because I could say we could just go to like a dual play where go to the left and then motion somebody there too.
The tight end in motion now.
Depending on how they play here. Let's see.
Go.
Here we go with Dobbins.
Fuck it, I was trying to like move one way to make sure he was staying blocked, and because I did that, you know, like sometimes I try to do too much when I know I'm playing like, because I'm thinking like he's not gonna be able to hold up. I'm thinking whoever this is, right? He ends up blocking the wrong way, but you know ends up helping out somewhere else. But I'm thinking, oh, he's not gonna be able to hold up, right? So instead of just taking this outside, I'm like trying to make a move inside, you know, and I'm trying to make a move right here inside to pop outside, but then I'm like, oh, could I take it back inside? And then I end up, you know, hesitating and running right into him.
It's a turnover on downs.
2-1, ready?
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Certain coverages with those certain pass concepts and not give up. Like if they do get beat, you know, we're gonna be there to make the tackle.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 39.
Damn, I wish he went for that. Yeah,
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I just gotta
They
worry
have
about
themselves another
that.
first and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up second down. Lamar throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do get him the 10-yard line.
You know,
Offense
go
in
to
the hurry up
something.
here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
Keep somebody in there. Damn! Didn't even go to the field. Shit. I thought enough time would have ran out. They got that ball out quick.
Field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Maybe.
Gay's kick is
Okay,
good.
good.
And that cuts the lead
Sabon
down to a
6.
lower point. So understood.
There's some meat
Some
left on the
people would
bone.
rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will
For
as
sure.
we advance to the start of the second half.
Start back up there. We're getting
Rockies
killed
with a
in.
fun one
Hopefully
so
make the
far.
right
Hopefully it gets even
decision
better. Second half
running that
underway
ball
from
there.
Mexico City. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Let me put it through. Let me put
First
it
down
through.
from the 31. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. First down throw for Fields. To his back,
Place
J.K.
is
Dobbins.
so easy to read.
And he's
Literally,
got this up to the 45 before he's
most of the
brought down.
time.
They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Can't read that. There's something wrong with
Here we go.
that too.
Cut by Sutton. That's good
That
for
point, if I'm like so many times I catch that and I try to make a juke to the left to make that defender like on the other side to get away from him, and that slows me down for the other players to take me away, and it's like a 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8 instead of a 2nd and 12. Right here, I notice obviously motioning here sometimes. You see how they just like maybe that was their strong safety, right, or something there. Now their other safety did that, so you know we possibly don't have something. What I mean, like, if it was zone, right? If it was zone, like you would know, like, okay, we definitely know, like, it's one high. You know, I mean, it's not like cover two, like, basically, that's how you could tell if it's a cover two invert or not. Like, I really don't think they would have done that. You know, if it was a cover two invert or if it was like, you know, like a different zone or something. But because it was man, you know, we really didn't have. We did have Allen here, and I wanted to go to it when if it was a zone. But once I realized what they did, I was reading other routes first, and that's when I just stuck on him, thinking I could get him open.
I think if you look up in phase in the
3rd and 5 right here, keep it
encyclopedia,
staying above the chain here.
he was all over the coverage.
Right here, I'm keying in on basically the guys who are hot, the icons for the guys who might blitz, because that's the area of the field that I'm trying to attack. Those are my two defenders, basically. I would have ID'd and said, you know, I'm looking at him and hit. What are their movements? One comes down, one stays high. Okay.
Fields now on
Okay.
3rd.
He ended up going in the wrong route. I thought he's running like a slant. He doesn't run the slant. He runs the out. So that threw me off because I'm really trying to throw that with anticipation. But as soon as I see how he's playing this, it kind of did make sense that he didn't run a slant because of that. So if I see him play that way, I know he's probably going to make an out again. If he doesn't play this way and he plays it like more this way, then get this guy's open and he sits or he's running a slant. And because that threw me off, I knew that, like, I didn't even look to see what, once I saw how he was playing, I was like, okay, I'm canceling that, right? And I'm quickly going over here, and I forget I have him too. would have been open.
Defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Damn, oh, 4th and 13. For some reason, I thought it was...
Here we go. Angel.
Let me use motion to see what they're doing here. Double him. We saw what he was doing, so... Fuck him.
Mayday. Tonight.
Looking to throw.
Okay. I don't think it's holding. I think it's encroaching the thing. Holding. On me, bro? That fucking quick, bro. I want to see that. Did you get beat as soon as the play fucking happened? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, I mean, do you need to do that? Do you really need to hold? Jeez. Like, I understand the guy beat you so quick, but... Right here. Look, he literally pushes him down. Okay, he doesn't go down, but keep working on him. Don't hold him. Jesus Christ. I feel like they just do that shit to you on purpose. Okay, I mean... Oh, we're on third too. Holy shit. I thought we... I gotta get better in practice with punt. I don't ever punt in practice. Very good. I'm trying to figure out how to get the backs. Go. Oh my! I forgot. Back. Yeah. For some reason,
Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through. Get some points for their team in this.
They kept the game close. I kept the damn game close. Are you kidding me? With their fucking offense they have? Kelsey. There's no receiver on their team that should drop the ball. Even their 4th and 5th fucking wide receivers. Their 4th or 5th wide receivers, Malik Neighbors, 83 overall. He maybe could drop one, but damn. They got Travis Kelce, they have Kittle, and they have Bauer.
Hey, Ozzy. Yo.
He's on the move.
No, you fucking... Holy shit.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I'm keeping the damn game close, bro. I mean, we're the underdogs.
Here's Lamar.
Get out. Sometimes, I probably did keep it contained, but there's sometimes, too, where the edge rushers, if they're not getting pass rush, they will play the quarterback, too. So, zone is the best thing. Like, say it's 3rd and 25. You don't want to run man. You want to run zones because they can play routes and play quarterback. So, I think a postman.
Kick the running back in motion.
I'm not going for that. Like you, then I'm taking somebody else out of cover. And really, to be honest, you don't need to in that situation.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was intentionally brave play to
this
challenge
time,
coverage or just simply not seeing the two.
Hopefully, they didn't have a seam here.
What a tremendous throw in
Okay, seam.
that earned some momentum.
Got him. I was about to call a timeout thinking it was like the end of the half or something, even though it's way past it. Watch, now the commentary's going to say, watch, it's going to say the same shit. They kept the game close defensively, now it's their chance. It's just what they said for them. They're probably going to say the same thing. I don't know. And we're already on 45 minutes in. It's crazy. Man, I don't want to make too many cuts because we got starters on special teams there. Not only starters, we got Pro Bowl starters. I had to put good backups too because if any of their stars got injured, that ain't going to be much down. Yep.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact.
Ooh.
So it'll be second down.
Motion, H angle.
Here we go.
Just block the motion. It was like, I forgot, like, okay, who's the one running that fucking escape route or whatever? Man, I'm all over the place, and the details getting me. Oh shit, I'm supposed to play with 3 different quarterbacks. When I get a first down here, I guess we'll just be going with Fields and Wilson today.
Play action, Fields.
Oh,
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
pretty good. Watch me get picked up. Oh my god, they got 3 guys that are. They're extra. I don't want to take out anybody, but
He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th.
oh, it was a cover 0. Wow, okay. So there's obviously there is the shell cover 0 shell right here, but they could always disguise that. But we block Pitts there, and I say I don't like to take anybody out of the play to block sometimes because he might be the only play open, or he can influence defenders underneath, and this could have been open, but that was open regardless. I did not think it was even a cover 0. Luckily, we did the one thing that helped us this play, and that was basically helping out with our blocking here. Giving us enough time to read this out. I really don't want to go to that deep post. Like, I'd rather go to the sitters. Because a lot of the times they play that deep post pretty good. I really like this deep cross, not because I'm spreading them out or whatever, but just because of this return. This return route I got here. And then there's a lot of good routes here. Like, if you have enough time, you can go to Dobbins and Williams late. You can look at Pitts, Sutton, and Allen.
Another throw for Fields. Completed over the middle. He gets down to the 24.
Pitts is great with catching. Allen is great with catching. Sutton is great with catching. Undependable. I wanted to put as many dependable guys out there.
Still sticking with the passing game.
Oh, trying to get a freebie there, guys. Trying to get a freebie there.
And the Giants will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
Oh, ready?
Oh, I haven't tried 3/4 of this game. I was put in certain situations, and when that happens, I'm not really trying.
Henry gets it here to start the drive.
You guys are kidding me. What the fuck, man? You Giants.
Will have a first down. 3/4 in the books from this.
I really don't understand YouTube. I go live, like, I shouldn't even have to put tags. I should have anybody who uploads any video, like, they should be fine. I don't know why I'm having no people on my live. I'm not asking for that much. I'm asking for maybe 5 to 10 people. Is that still help?
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Play fake. Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Damn it, dude! And I hate that when one of your defenders are in the process of tackling them, you can't come in and help out on the tackle. You can't come in and make a hit to cause a fumble. You can't come in to, like, get them down. But what if they break that tackle? Huh? Like, then what? That's fucked up. He got him. Got home to a field goal now. Because if they get it 7 points, yeah, 16-7. God damn it! Come on, bro! Holy fuck! Now they want to go completely empty. Fuck you. get you kind of
Changing it
stuff.
up here, Jackson.
Thank you.
Nothing
They
there left
covered
side.
one
The
side of
pass
their
incomplete.
reads. They forced them to throw the
Time to
ball
get
away.
that pass
It was
away.
good.
He's in some visible discomfort.
Good
Training
kid.
staff out now to see how serious it may be. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good!
I'm not saying I would have blocked it if I put a regular field goal block out there, but still holding them down right now to 12 points, that's fucking amazing. It's usually when I'm playing smart. Dude, why the hell's Fred Warner out there? He's a fucking starter, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I think it might be because we don't have enough linebackers for them. That's pretty sure. Get the fuck out.
Here we go, son.
I'm gonna forget.
Tonight.
Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket.
He's there. Their coverage is so tight, and he's way
He's
off.
just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physical.
What am I doing now? What the fuck? Stop. It's not because, like, I'm playing shit. It's just...
They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Must have been, yep, the Sutton.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Obviously, your reads are going to be left sideline, middle, and then right to left.
First throw for the backup now.
I wasn't sure who the hell was running what. Oh, fuck. I hope I don't press the wrong button here.
Stop up at the 46-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Please, for the love of goodness. I was going to say, give me cover 2. Play that patiently right there. If I don't, if I just run, you know, real fast, maybe I'd still get the first, but I'm not getting them up. Hopefully I get outside here. Get outside. It's not what I meant. I just wanted to get outside, not completely outside.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
As long as you can just know, like, you might have a flat here, so you still probably playing the purple.
Setting up to pass. Into the hands of Pitts.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was
Playing
a
the
play
purple.
they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
I read the middle too, after I read this quick on the left.
Throwing now.
Oh.
This is running back.
I feel like I said, sometimes I'm just trying to take 3D,
Before he goes out.
and that's still not good.
Meant to go to him, or was an adjustment on the fly. That's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, this crew defensively was prepared for it and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
That's not something that's incomplete in the game goal. Thank God. Thank God it just happened to be something.
Keep this drive moving and come to life.
Yeah, I like this concept that we're usually something moving on if it's not hurts, it not fits.
He'll look to throw it.
Something again, baby. Don't matter how good your linebackers are, safeties, corners, like, who's going to hold on to that puppy?
Completion. We see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at.
Another 3B right. But I'm trying to
Here he
get
is to throw. Pitts brings it in.
that situation to risk fumbling when they hit. Have lost games. Experience, a lot of experience against the computer.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and 2.
Right here, obviously, I don't want to score too quick. Okay, they're like, I like that even more.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins.
It's fine.
He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Once I get close, maybe I'll go for that
Another
RPO.
2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Ooh, what are you doing? Yeah, I think might be my code.
Back to throw. He's on the move.
Oh, I knew it.
check out
Oh,
that one.
man.
You're going to remember that one, not just over the course
You
of
gotta
this
be
game,
fucking
but
kidding
every
me, bro.
year in the offseason
Way to
when you're
ruin that
watching
fucking
effort.
day.
That was
Seriously.
all about
Way to
effort.
ruin that
Pressed
day.
against the wall
Because
to
I'm
get
not
out
gonna
here
play
defensively.
another week.
That's the type of
Maybe.
play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to
Why
have
am I
second
even
and 4.
playing at this point?
Timeout taken by
Now
New York.
people are just
That's
gonna
it,
think,
second.
oh, you're just good on
After a quick
defense, or you're
pickup,
trash
they've
on
got second and
offense.
4.
Like, no, I was a little off by it because I was trying to get freebies and shit almost all game long. And then I was in third and long.
Another run for Henry. The defense takes its third and final
Yo,
timeout.
they're gonna.
That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on third down.
Try to get an incomplete pass. They're gonna run it.
Back to throw it.
It's a fuck. Yes! The pass. Oh my god.
Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down
I
coming
mean,
up.
there's still no chance.
The
There ain't no
Giants
way.
are
But
set to punt. And they could elect to just take the safety here. And he gets it away from his end zone. Picked up at the 38.
okay,
Before
let's
that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Holy shit,
Nice
seems to be
field
open.
position for
Holy
the
shit.
Jets as they come up first and 10.
Try this one. Okay. I know the blocking might not be here. Please give it to me
From the
once.
gun, it's Wilson. A bit of desperation.
Back shoulder. No, no timeout. I forgot. Had to be a touchdown. Oh, fuck. It had to be like catch and run out of bounds. So that's why I wanted something really wide open so that I can run for a touchdown. The other part of it is to get so wide open that you can take it and decide to get a touchdown or decide to go out of bounds.
This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
Once again.
So long, everybody.
Once
It's a
again.
well-earned win for the Giants as we say adios from Mexico.
I mean, there was one drive and it was like 4th and inches or 4th and 1. I make the wrong move with my running back and it's turnover and down. And then a couple times I was trying to take freebies. I believe I got picked off and got turnover and down. So,
And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar
and
Jackson.
when that happens, you know,
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks.
dude, I love when they do shit like that. Oh my god. I love that shit. Holy fuck. People don't understand. Oh, what are you talking about? She's a little dump pass with black. Like, that is beautiful. That is fucking beautiful right there. Like, you're thinking the play is completely dead. This play is dead. And look at that. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful, bro. I love that shit. My God.
Most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Not worried about it. More about third and
Shotgun snap to Jackson.
God, oh boy. Ooh, boy. Oh boy. Alright, instead of risk full cover 3, let's go.
And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Even the D tackles being to be
Brown, the receiver, in motion right.
okay, I'm more worried about
Now
fighting this
Jackson on 3rd down.
situation.
And he's tackled with a first
The
down
guys
yardage.
inside. Those motions are basically like
You spend
equal.
all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down throw for Jackson.
His ass. Alright, beautiful. I don't know how I'm getting to them, but like, who's that? Holy shit, bro. I mean, it happens. It's bullshit, but it happens. Because, I mean, that's probably the best left tackle in the game. Yes, it is, Trent Williams. Like, are you kidding me? Who the hell beat him? Who was 45? I forgot. Bro, Robinson. Wait a minute, Robinson. Chop Robinson? Get the fuck out of here, dude. The guy's at 77 overall going up against like a 99 overall. Jeez.
Second down coming up.
Right there.
Run! Ready! Sit up!
Trying again, following the sack.
Get it.
Into the hands of the
Yeah.
complete.
Murder
Now
him.
bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback
There's
knows man or
situations where
zone.
we
Same thing for a receiver,
got
especially
the
on a
rush
drag
three.
route.
I don't think it's
See
about,
zone coverage like that, just
like,
settle down, find the soft
Hey!
spot,
you know what I mean?
give your quarterback a
It's
chance.
all about the zone, like
Jackson
what we
now,
got
third
out
and
there.
long.
The more coverage out there we got, the better.
Big coverage back. Not coverage sack, but throw it.
Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Cole brought on the
We
boot
can
it
get
away.
multiple guys back out there. That'd be good.
This one is away, and he got all of it and
Wow,
then
please.
some. Brings it in at the 12.
Instead of making a move sometimes, because making a move might slow you down, just like try to get out of the way sometimes.
I gotta remember to put play all three of my quarterbacks.
Here we go.
Justin Fields.
Go!
There's still lots of people around the NFL that
Okay.
believe that Justin Fields' best football is in front of the major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it
Here we
like
go,
a
son.
running back.
Based
and he
off
can
this, I
spin
do
the
think
football
they're
as well.
already in
In
zone.
fact, that running ability is some of the best
So
in the game.
this,
But just continuing to build and
I might
refine
have
his
the running
game,
back open or
passing
the
those
Saints.
tackles, that will be the key to
Oh, ha, ha.
his career.
I had a touchdown. I said, uh-oh. I said, let me tell you when I said, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why? Because look at this. Uh-oh. And what I say, the slants? Yeah, one slant was open, and I was going to say the running back. Oh, man. If I just kept, like, here's a situation where if I keep my original plan of attack and just read the slants and the running back wheel, I'm getting this ball out, and I'm not getting sacked. The other thing about it is because I took a peek out here just long enough, you know, it would have been a touchdown if they don't get to me. So it's a sack because I'm trying to go take a peek to the big play touchdown and not to my original plan of attack, which would have taken the sack away. So, you know.
Lines up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Sometimes, regardless, like what I know I'm gonna have, like I know I'm gonna have
Here we
2
go.
yards or first down one way. Sometimes I take a peek too long one way.
Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
And
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you've got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here we go.
they're playing. It looks like they're playing man coverage.
Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He'll get this complete to Pitts.
The reason I said man coverage, I could have been
6-yard gain
wrong,
on fourth down, Brock.
and I probably was. But how if I was wrong? Okay, I was wrong, but it was such a heavy blitz off that left side that no zone is gonna really hold up to defend that. Because, like, yeah, like, if there wasn't a heavy ass zone and there was one more defender there inside, I'm going off of that. And then I'll probably go in here or here, you know, and then here, obviously. But, because of the play call that they use, sometimes you still get lucky, you know, because even though it's not man coverage, when it's a blitz and they're in their deep thirds, deep blues here, they're going to cover these guys you know, like it's man coverage. So you're going to have this side of the field wide open. And at that point, it's just knowing that, you know, he was wide open. So I also read the window and I verified it.
Extends this drive. New set of downs for him from the 46.
That's why I'm confident. I'm confident
Here we
doing
go.
it. 4th and 11, I'm confident. Any more, or maybe not.
Right.
First down throw for Fields.
Doesn't matter.
That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he takes it across
Like,
the 30.
right there, you could say, like, we feel good when this guy that maybe is blitzing backs out. and then all we get are like 3 or 4 guys coming, 5 at the most maybe. So it's like when they do that, I know I'm gonna have more time to throw. If I want the flat, like if they got too deep on their curl flat, I would have had the flat still, and then it also allows me to have extra time here for that deep overthrow right here, wide open. Simple.
That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Dude, don't jump. Ready? Good night.
Another throw for Fields.
I wasn't just looking for a freebie. I took a peek there. I didn't like it. Maybe it was good, maybe not. But I go off of this, and it wasn't good because, like, you try making that throw, I'm not. And I could have hit this drag. I don't know why the fuck I didn't. Maybe I thought I wanted to let this play out and not, like, I wanted this to clear out. Sometimes I want to do that. I want to clear it out because sometimes they bump into each other and it completely screws up your throw. So I wait. At that point, it's like, okay, I'm not going to throw it now to him because that defender's there, and I'm just going to wait for him to run his spot route. And that could have been bad, too, because he could have got close enough to where he could have picked it off or hit me. But that other post influenced him there.
He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Here we go. Delta, Delta.
Obviously, right here, you can read both sides.
Tight end in motion left.
You're now reading each individual read.
Tight.
Fields on first down.
Gotcha. You're not reading each individual read. You're reading, like, you know, what I mean is, like, you can read one side, like, you can read, like, right here, okay? You could say, like, oh, we could stay on this side because maybe this is a touchdown, right? And it would have been, but we go off of it because we know we have a corner route, you know? So we go off of this, like, maybe that corner's not covered and this is a covered sack, but, you know, we read the flat, that's not there. If the flat's not there, what does that tell you? Oh, that guy's in the zone and can still get beat in the zone, or that guy's in man coverage and can get beat in man coverage. So, beautiful placement of the throw. Wait, how do I have 66%? Wow. 66? How many attempts do I have already? Pass attempts. 4 for 6. How is 4 for 6 66? Like, okay, so you're telling me that makes no fucking sense. You're telling me if I took a test and there's 6 questions and I got 4 right out of those 6, that's 66% completion? No, I don't think so. Actually, it is. Because I can quickly do that math right now. If you're basically dividing 6 into 40, that's basically 6, drop to 0, 6, yep, 66.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets will jump out.
They say anything over 65 is, like, better than average. Like, great parent. There's like 6 out of every 10 passes, but not necessarily, because yeah, if you're only gonna have 10 passes and you complete 6 out of those 10, it doesn't look that great, right? But if you have like 40 pass completions, that's basically 40 attempts. I mean, basically could be like 25 out of 40. That still doesn't look as great, you know. So a lot of that can be hits on the throw. You know, taking, spiking the ball, but, you know what I mean? I know the half, a Hail Mary type situation, you know. He's 26. Oh, Gibbs, brother. Yeah. Is that even Gibbs' number in your life? I think it is.
This running back is a mismatch
I would know. I gave it.
That's how I label him on my little sheet right here.
Who got 36 and 26? I just realized that.
Creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Oh, damn it. This guy.
It's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind
And
of
Duggar's my dude, man.
first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. It's pretty short and
I'm probably not even stop the run because I got my sub linebackers in there. You know. Yeah, bad play call, guys. You trying to give Lamar too many easy pass concepts? Guess what? It makes it easy for the defense to defend too. Those ones. Put some levels of sales concepts out there. Gotcha. If he would have ran out of there, I would have been livid if he escaped out of that. Oh my god. I would have muted this and maybe broke my control. No,
AJ Cole. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
Did that shit last game. No, you don't do it.
On his first punch and looks to have done the same here.
Dude, they're just so good at tackling. That DIY drag. DIY drag.
Here we go. Right. Go.
Oh shit! Look at it. I'm running like blindly. When I make that juke, I don't know if I'm even gonna make people miss, and I end up making people miss. Like, look at this shit. It's crazy. I'm thinking this play is stopped, right? And I'm just like, the only thing I can do right now at this point, when nobody's in the process of tackling me, is just hope that if I juke somewhere, I get through somehow. And it ended up parting. Like, look, it ended up parting perfectly. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, perfect timed. Like, crazy.
Neither side separating much so far. More coming up after this quick break.
Here we go.
Here's second and 5.
Oh, wow, dude. I noticed, like, when I get hit by these linebackers after the catch, like, they almost have the ball enough time for that to be a fumble. But if I'm getting hit by a corner or something, like, I'm holding on to it. That's crazy.
Fields out of the gun.
Something. That's part. Maybe that's why I had some success running the run. Because if that's like Trey Henderson or better DM, like run stuffing like, I might get some of it.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I say it's hard for any D line when there's a hat on a hat to get through. You know what I mean?
Here we go, son.
Out of the shotgun, Fields.
Come on, bro. Again. That quick, it's gotta be holding. I guess it's gotta be holding.
Holding offense.
I was gonna put his hand on his hips. That would have been gross. God damn it, Jurgen. You're still injured from last year. You're still hurt. Come on. Holy fuck. We got the lead, but it feels like we're losing. It feels like we're losing all the time. Obviously, the plays that I want is Sutton, Hines, that's what I want. Oh my god, I can't stand this shit. Oh my god, I can't stand it. I usually block him and I forgot to. I always just block him because I'm not going to go to him anyway. So, block. Right here. I want it right here. Like, he could even probably look at me getting ready to throw. See? I want this. I have it. There's no pass where he could intercept us. The only time he could is if I'm getting hit. And luckily, it doesn't go up high. Because if it did, it would have been a pick.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes.
We gotta go in the bags here. If I get a fourth and like 12 out of here, get the line back. Oh shit! Oh, hold it! Wait! Legal man down. Field charges. Hold it! Defense. Yes, the other way would be on offense. No!
Wow. I
That
rarely
penalty is
see.
declined.
Wait, they declined it. Yeah.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will be his first effort of the contest.
Right after. Oh, what? Oh my God. What? You fucking crazy.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They
Fuck,
stop him
again,
before he
dude.
gets
Bad
really anything
punch.
on that
Jeez,
return.
I gotta get better at that.
42
Sorry, I don't
yards
have
on that
much
punt.
practice, if you know what I mean.
And it'll be their football. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up
Man,
first and 10.
here, I'm not really worried about. This is where I could. Don't make this happen. I'm so. Ain't gonna have it too
First down. Here's Lamar.
Yeah. Okay. Like, how often are we gonna like? They don't usually motion a guy who has a seam or post and that type of shit.
Giants will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup.
They didn't think, what would they do? Probably run the ball first. That would beat my every. How is that? How is that no? What? Did he? First initial broken tackle. I didn't even know he stiff armed me, bro. I wasn't even paying attention. What the fuck, dude? Wow, that guy's a fucking mongrel. He's a fucking monster, man.
Ready?
Man child. Fuck, he's more than a man child. That guy is a man, like, man, like, oh, I hate that. Well, it's just declining. If it would have been a second down, it would have been, not been in
Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
That penalty is declined.
Hot. 13. Middle.
Lamar off the play fake.
Get that ass off. Look at these fucking passes.
Get up.
Like, yeah, that's the
Even
reason.
more than one defender there. Powerful runner. Stop for just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Same code.
Lamar now
Okay,
from the
good.
gun.
Give me that! Go out! Every time they're late with like a spot route or something and the pressure's there, or they feel pressured or whatever, they're throwing that corner around every time. I don't even know how there's a spot and a corner on that side. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Get out of here! Am I gonna hold him to like under 20 again? Obviously, I want to take as much time as possible and get a field goal or touchdown out of this, and not let them score any points, and then I can get a 3-score lead. I get the ball, obviously, when I get the ball. Let me see if it's man coverage. We're in the middle to make sure there's no guy there in the middle. That's what I was saying. We did have a guy in the middle, but it was a good spot.
Go, Chuck. Ready? EQ.
Gotta defend this. No Scooby spot. No Scooby. No Scooby. No Scooby.
Here we go.
Just developing something play, even though there's no play action. I think they win.
He doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
I think they're still going to give it to me.
Throwing off the play fake here.
Okay. Nope. I would have won. I thought maybe I could have.
Salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We go for it. For 10 points, they can still. And when we get this first down, they have no chance of getting the ball back. We took a field goal, they get the ball back. That's okay, please. Oh god, did you see how he caught that? He literally turned and caught it like on his fucking helmet. So I'm thinking, oh, that's a possibility for a drop or hitting him in the helmet or something. Look at that terrible pass. Cannot throw on the run. Oh no, wait, what? That I hate that. It's not realistic. So he's like, oh, I see it coming my way. Maybe it's gonna be thrown in stride, and then it's like, oh no, it's thrown behind me. I'm gonna quickly turn that way without even looking at the ball and catch it. But he's got no eyes on the ball. He literally just turned to his side and got it. Oh boy.
Close to getting off the field.
Here we go, son.
Down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their breath.
I do like this X scene, but give me a range here. Alright, got him. Because when they follow him, it's man coverage, but then they stop for some reason once they get out to the sideline. So it was man coverage, but they just can't go fully out and play them in man. Which is not finished first.
Here we go, son.
That is it. What the? Oh, that was that option route. That's what I for some reason, like I said, when I look at my play too quick, I just assume like I have a hitch to my running back or an angle to my running back, and sometimes I'm thinking, oh, he's gonna run an angle. He's got an angle route, and then I forget it's an option or something, and then he ends up running an out and it's pick six. You know what I mean? It's like, so I hate option routes. Actually, I don't think he even has an angle from that option. He has like a hitch or an out. So I basically threw that hitch and almost made it look like an angle, basically. So here's my thinking. If you could say, oh, why don't you go up 10-0? They might still not score. My thinking is, I'm inside the 30, right? If I was like farther back, maybe I kicked the field goal. But because I was inside the 30 or whatever, I know if I don't get it, I can still stop them to nothing or a field goal. So in my opinion, I also had a certain down and distance to where I thought I could convert there. So I'm more confident in that situation. And when your best game is like on offense, your best thing team-wise is offense, and you're confident with your offense to play, and where you're on the field, that can all be decided purely. I'm gonna bat it down. Wow. Me batting it down almost fucking gave it to him. Are you kidding me, bro? Or 3D, baby. Don't take a risk. Don't take no chance. No chance. Look at what they want. Look, this is what. Oh yeah. So when they play me, they put quarters 3 deep out there. But for me, they want to call like regular fucking defenses out there.
All right, this is gonna be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw.
Get out of here. And another interception from there. Add some more stats. Add your stats too. Is Lamar playing like a shit again? Oh, he has like a 70 quarterback rating. Let's see what he got. What do you got? I hate that they don't show you like interceptions too, because he threw interceptions already. Yeah. What's his rating? Quarterback rating? 38. Wow. Okay, once again, I forgot. Freaking forgot. Trying to get these fucking guys out. I forgot Fields is actually the best quarterback out of all of them. Wait a minute. Make too many moves.
So here's the
Dude,
Jets
I'm trying to
offense
pause the
getting ready to
fucking
start our
game.
third
What's going
quarter.
on here?
And taking a look at these highlights,
They're not letting me
Buck, just a
pause it.
reminder
Like
of
it's an online game. Get the fuck out of here. Like, this is ridiculous. How is Fields?
they have had throwing the football. It really has
Yeah,
been the
bro.
key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule
This
here,
time,
Kate.
but
I mean, they've
not
made
really
some
covering
moves,
it.
right? Great rhythm. Not just ahead of
Gotta
schedule, but huge
stop
plays that
right
follow.
there.
We've seen a lot of
To get
different
an
looks
extra
and
yard,
angles throughout this
and he
performance,
gets
and
on
it's been a
third.
joy to watch.
Especially in the room. They don't risk
Wilson now from the gun.
Yeah.
He'll get this complete
Oof.
to Pitts.
Oof. You guys saw
And
that?
about
Like,
a handful.
I do that just in case it's, but I didn't, just in case it's cover 2 invert or whatever. And I could have also thrown him open right here. But I decided to just keep going elsewhere to the right. And then last second I see, like, I didn't even know I had a block and release. Like, I didn't even read my play fully. Right? And I just happened to see that and I'm like, okay. Literally, the last second. Oof. Beautiful. How's that ball even come out, too? Whoa, he hold? Bro, I got away with a holding call again. What the fuck? If that's not holding, I don't know what is. I mean, that's some form of holding or something right there. They missed that. Oh, I mean, like I said, everybody, coaches, players, referees, they'll say there's a holding call on almost every play. I know that's hard to believe to me. I know.
So makes the stop.
Please get a PA drag video. Do you not know how rare that is?
Here we go.
Okay.
Gets it down then to start the third.
Damn, dude, it's so hard you can't even make that guy shoot.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low
Wait a
man
minute,
wins
what?
off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
That spacing's probably haven't used that in a while.
Wilson with it on first. Pass taken in.
Son gonna hold on, baby.
This is ahead for about 5. And Sauce Gardner dropped
Something
it
gonna
in.
hold on.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Got it. Come on.
On play
Nope.
action now, Wilson.
Once again, I didn't get what I wanted. But I got a first down.
He's able to cross midfield before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a
Well,
lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move.
Here's, for example, you could read the film here and think like, okay, we think we're gonna have enough block. Huh? Running back's gonna be there too.
Wilson now, first and 10.
Got it.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
I forgot like which routes because there's the other play where the routes are flipped to the left side. I thought that's what it was. And the last second, I was like, oh, all the routes are running to the right. Okay. Like, holy shit.
For shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
Just have that. Dobbins can truck a little bit, baby. I ain't worried about. I'm not scared of any front. I'm not gonna say I'll run it every play, but I'm not scared of any front. Especially this kind of front. Might stop it still, but why not? I ain't scared of any front, baby. Because if you're gonna give me cover 0, if you're gonna give me like certain fronts, I'll adjust audible to a quick pass, play action, you know, play with motion, or whatever, easy pass concept, whatever. You can't touch this. No. Can't touch this. Like I said, 2 yards. I'm afraid to get 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too
We got blockers here. We haven't really slid our line. We just like blocked it. We got it. So we know we got that. Lob it, baby.
Is that the second corner to him in the end zone? I believe. No, the other one was Ertz or something. Well, you can just read the front. It don't really matter who the corner is at that point because you're beating their leverage, you're beating their technique. You know.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away.
Nothing. 21-0 again. See, it's like the first time that I'm trying with a certain challenge, the first time that I'm not trying, like the first time that I try a challenge, I'm not trying, and then the second time I'm trying, like look at what happened.
13.
I'm still not trying. I still didn't slide my protection. I only like blocking extra, and that could be enough. You know, but to be honest.
From the gun, Jackson. He lobs it up.
No, there. Oh, mother, damn. I was like, oh man, when I saw this, I was like, am I like in the deep third or something? And I wasn't. Or maybe I was, but maybe I was a cover 6, I'm not sure. Whatever it was, it's like, can I switch? I thought I could switch off this guy because I'm more ahead of him, but I wasn't able to switch until right here, and the ball's already like, because I didn't think I could catch up to him, I tried to like do a bat. I thought batting the ball down was square, and I end up doing like a dive. Bro, I would have listened. If that happens, if you're a corner, I'm diving. Like if I'm a corner and I'm fast enough, I'm diving to him. I'm making contact. I'm making sure he's not catching that ball because he's wide open. Whether that ball is overthrown or not, incomplete or not, I'm not taking a risk as a corner. That's what I wish more corners would do. Like, yeah, when you see like your team's corner getting pass interference, like it makes you pissed off, but at the same time, it's like, they fucked up one play and they ended up holding or they end up getting illegal, touching or whatever, illegal contact or whatever for 5 yards on those double moves. I'd rather a corner get a 5-yard penalty and give up because like you understand how demoralizing that can be for an offensive coordinator. You've been using slants all game long, and the time you want to go to a double move doesn't even beat your corner because the corner made illegal contact, and you're only going to get 5 yards out of your play that you tried to scheme up all game long. That's got to be demoralizing. It's so weird how why that defender. It's got to be like, why does that defender? Because there's no way that was cover 4, first of all. But what I mean is, like, why is this defender playing like that? It's the weirdest fucking thing. It's like, why? Well, I can understand him getting open, but why is he like just leaving him? Why are we triple teaming him? Like, what the fuck is going on? Is the computer able to spotlight players or something? Doing something I don't know. Oh shit! Freaking I just tried to fucking call time out. It's too late. Once it was too late, I was like, I'm gonna make the best of it.
So demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious.
I never thought about that.
Getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Yeah, baby. Oh. When I saw it was Superstar, I thought it was a corner or safety.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
Can we get a driving range?
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Okay, got him.
Got Williams, and
So right there, I'm basically just seeing like, what's this defender doing right here? Or him, whatever, what are the guys on, okay. Basically, what's this defender doing? Okay, he's getting there. So the whole left side's played pretty well. So then I'm just like, okay, which one of these guys, because I don't remember at this point who's running what. Somebody's running an angle route, somebody's running a drag, and I'm just hoping that the one that's open, I press the right button, you know. Because that Texas isn't actually open. You have to, if you want this Texas, maybe you get him like as a blocker. You hit him right now, hit 7 right now, he becomes a blocker, but whatever.
Until he reaches that 45-yard line. A touchdown aside, and that frame.
Shit, I haven't drank one ounce of water. I bet it fuck. This is an extremely hard play to defend. Extremely hard. Because look at that. I got that. This play is also hard to defend too because you got throw flat with a seam and a corner and then running back hit. Oh shit. Okay, got it. No! Ooh, thank God. Holy crap. Every time I usually throw that a ball away, but for the purpose of the video, I try to keep it alive because I think like, oh, maybe I shouldn't like just throw the ball away. Maybe because I have Wilson or whatever at quarterback, I can get away. You know. Got him. He's so fucking good, dude. He's amazing. He's so good. Because I forget he's 6'4". Like whenever the Broncos play the Eagles, or whenever I watch Broncos play, like. For some reason, I don't know, maybe the way he looks, like, you know, physically, but he doesn't look like he's 6'4". Like, he doesn't have the body that a 6'4" guy has. Usually I take that more as a sideline or whatever, but that time I went inside to hit the actual type of blocker. I don't think what else to do. Here it is. Block the running back this time.
More, it's Wilson. Forced out to his right. He's got it. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him.
I kind of hate this play right here because I tried this play out in practice and everything. Even though it's not a play action, there's like a weird, it takes a long time, a little bit too long
Wilson out of the pistol.
for shit to be open. Right at the fucking front line there. Bro, does he have like 3 touchdowns or what? Second touchdown. That's my guy too, Keenan Allen. I'm not afraid to say my favorite wide receiver of all time is Keenan Allen. Because I'm not going with the obvious suspects, right? I'm not going with Julio Jones. I'm not going with Jerry Rice. I'm not going with you know, Randy Moss. I'm not going with Calvin Johnson. Like, yeah, if I, like, back in the day, maybe, you know, Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson, you know, but he would have been an obvious name too. So basically, I don't like to do the norm. I try to like, you know, like I don't want to say, oh, like, this is my favorite movie, and it's like everybody else's favorite movie. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Even if it is my favorite movie. You know. My favorite wide receiver of all time, that's a tough one. It's a tough one because I've mostly only watched Steven games. But I really respect Jerry Rice. I don't think there's anybody like him because of the workouts he had. I respect the work ethic, and nobody else had a better work ethic than him. But in terms of just wide receiver, I'd probably say Randy Moss. Just like, you know, how much he dominated. And I don't want to say Calvin Johnson because he was like a
4-3 guy at tight end playing the wide receiver position. So it's like, I don't want to pick that. Randy Moss was 6'3", 6'4", close 6'5", whatever, but he wasn't as big as Calvin Johnson. So, get that. Damn it. See what I'm saying? Like, oh, I didn't know it was 4th down. Okay, we'll trash your ass even more, baby. Give me that cover 2. Give it to me. Okay. You ain't gonna give it to me? Ertz gonna have a field day, baby. Yeah, I'm not just picking the easiest passing. I don't know how I'm fumbling every time. I mean, I know I'm being smart with getting the ball out and not attacking certain players or only attacking like the corners outside and they're in cover 2s or using certain plays to beat man when they go man. Like, I'm being smart about it. Fucking Sutton don't drop a ball, baby. It's not like I'm picking plays to go to Sutton. He just happens to be the one in my progression a lot of times. Obviously, it's just like whatever you want open is your first reads, and then when those aren't open, you got your backup. You know, those are your third and fourth reads or whatever. And I like this play when my opponent's trying to play aggressively. I kind of almost think of it as a screen pass, because if one of these running backs get open, in my opinion, it's like a running back screen. And if the middle's wide open, it's like such an easy play. You know? I was a little worried there, but I did lead him enough to get out of there. But like this is what I said, like, don't come to me and tell me, like what I say in real life. Don't come and tell me, oh, offensive line issues, offensive line struggles. No, listen. So you take what the defense gives you, and you go off of that, okay? I mean, I could go on highlights after this game, and I could show you, like, how when you take what the defense is giving you, you say, okay, sometimes the defense might give you a seam pass. Okay, that's a quick hit and throw. Do you need blocking for that? No. If you have the right blocking adjustments, you have enough guys in protection. Do you really need a good O-line? No, you don't. You know, when you're using screens, RPOs, running the ball, because whenever you run the ball, right, it's not a pass. When you run the ball, it's not a pass. So that means, like, you know, you're mixing it up. You're making them defend, you know, screens, RPOs, quick passes, play action, screens. And you're playing smart. And the times you are calling your play calls, you know how to attack with them. You know what your backup plans are. You know, so when you use your so-called money plays and they're not there, you know, you're not going to be surprised by it. You're welcome for what you're getting today, baby. I like to make people work. You have to work real hard to beat me. You gotta work real fucking hard. Unless players are just gonna use money plays and run the ball, but you know, get at it. Oh my god. Bias still. Let me, not because he just got a couple plays, but because this is the type of play, how to put that inside here. Get that! I already knew. I wasn't playing the class. It took too long now. I already knew it took too long. Not throwing that flat. Oh, you bet your ass I'm going to 32 right here.
What is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Wow, they're going to pass it here.
Oh, fuck. It's alright, it's alright. We'll still get you.
Someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football.
hate, like, how the hell do they only have 9 recent plays from me? How many plays did I fucking pick? Like, yeah, you kidding me.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and
I'm
very long.
going off the left side. I learned from my mistakes.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice
I
game,
don't think
but
they'll be
still
calling
not
timeout.
enough for the first.
If they would, if they're
Timeout
so
taken
quick
by
on
New
timeout,
York.
they would
That's
be.
its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like
This
that,
plays really cool. If you
it's
could
difficult on the
feel good
defense.
at the play action and more fun.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Making sure, like, okay, Ertz is triangle, Pitts is X. So one of them's open, I don't press the wrong button.
Third and long for him here.
Get ball. That's fire.
Play the position today, man. You've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses
And I go with a back shoulder
you to break up throws just like that.
Ready?
Offense still staying out
But
of
they give me the
position.
time.
They're gonna try on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
move.
I'll give it a coach. Let's see how they playing underneath, baby. How they playing underneath? How they playing underneath? How you playing? Fuck that. You can't play like that with me. Don't you play like that with me. Are you playing underneath? Don't play like that with me.
And you just feel as aggressive.
Look at this shit. I got a couple things here. If they don't play underneath, right? If they don't play underneath, of course I'm not going for underneath if they play deep, but I'm going to back shoulder here. Or maybe pre-snap, I hot route this to a comeback. Regardless, I might be able to get that. I throw it up there. And I said, if I have the protection here, look at this. I already know, boom, right here. I already know right here. Why? Because this defender isn't trying to get back to play him. He's trying to get back to play the running back. So, you can see, watch. Oop. Like,
All game long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance.
so if it's man coverage.
Cougar 19.
What? Man coverage will be in there.
Wilson to throw again.
So,
Throw left
Oh.
side is caught by Pitts.
oh,
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
what the fuck? Why? Why?
Well, they don't need points.
Why?
Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. Sticking in the air with Wilson. On the move, headed right. And they get to a
That's
real
fucking
hold
hard,
on this one and take him down. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage. So the
All right, let me look at it.
Jets.
Babe, I can't have. I've been trying to get my blood sugar down all week.
High school coach across the country, correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and
Huh?
turnovers gonna win a lot of football games.
No, get it.
Forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part
Huh?
of the difference in this one.
So why do you want me to? Why do you want me to say yes? Why do you want me to say yes? If you want it, babe, get it. Wait, one burger slider is $6, or an order of burger sliders for $6? Get the fuck out of here! No, babe, those are like White Castle burgers. Why would you do that?